Hey guys, this is just a little short video here to bring you up to date on the new dashboard that's coming out probably by the end of the week, and you may want to get in on it now before the price increases, because the price will be going up as soon as this new dashboard is released. But present owners of version 1c will automatically get the update for free. So you may want to go ahead, if you're on the fence or deciding what to do, get a copy of the version 1c, and when this version comes out at the end of the week, you will automatically get a update to the new one. And I just want to run over here quick what's in the new one. We have added this heat map to it, which does everything for you now. You don't have to look at any little squiggly lines on the bottom of the screen or any other kind of heat maps to try to figure out what to buy or what to sell. If you do a search on the internet for heat maps, of course you'll come up with something like this. There are many heat maps out there on the market, all different sizes and shapes, and you can have your pick it whatever you want to do with them, try to figure out how to use them. But we have tried in this version of the dashboard to make it much easier for you to do that without having to try to figure out and dig through all of this stuff or pick one. And as you can see, we have added it right to the bottom here, and it shows you all the pairs already. You don't have to match up different currencies. It matches the currency, the strong currency and the weak currency together, and tells you which one is doing the best. And in this case, it looks like right now I am looking at the 60-minute heat map, and it looks like we got a lot of pounds moving in the same direction, so maybe the pound is a strong currency at the present time on the 1 hour chart anyway. And you can also either look at this and just kind of see what you want to do. In this case, maybe you want to build a basket using the pound pairs. Just select the pound keys and individually turn them on, buy or sell. In this case, it would be a buy, and trade it as a basket. Or if you click the button again, it now puts all of your selections that meet the criteria up here. Remember, these buy or sell buttons here are no trade buttons. It automatically turns them on for you. Here you got to sell. Here's sell, buy. The NT, of course, means no trade. What you can do now is use this as a final filter. So now when you've got a TS trading system attached to a chart and it sends you a signal over here, either a buy or a sell, if it matches up with this final filter over here, it will take the trade. And of course, this will update along with the chart every hour because we are on the 60-minute chart. Okay, so now if you don't want to use it as a final filter but just want to trade it as is, you turn off your charts because we don't want any trading systems to be kicking in and sending any signals. You can have a chart open if you like, but in this case you can see it's got a trading system on it. What you want to do is make sure your charts do not have any trading systems on them. So you can have a chart like this open if you want to look at it, but you don't want any active trading systems sending signals back, because now when I click this button again, it turns red. Now we are in the trading mode, and you can see now we have signals. These signals are coming from our heat map, and as you can see, we match up over here with the buttons. So now if we turn this on, and if we have all our pairs lit up, and if we were in a trading session, if I click this on, it would automatically take buy and sell trades according to whatever was over here, and if it matched up with whatever we had over here. So as you can see, you can use this as a final filter for a trading system, or you can trade it by itself. Now this will, there you turn it off, now you turn it back on. You notice this is just for looks, the first click. Now you can advance through the different time frames. There's the 240, 14, all the way up to the monthly, and then it goes back to the 1 minute. Of course, I don't know if you'd use this too much, but what you could do is even put this like on a 15-minute chart. And use it as a final trigger for a trading system that may be showing you the direction to change. So you could put like the Haas trading system on and set it up for direction, turn off its breakout lines, and just use it as a directional signal, and then use like the 15-minute over here as an entry to get you in. So when you got a long trend going up, say you would be using this would change every 15 minutes and tell you if you should be taking a buy if your graph was going up, or if the graph was coming down. It matched up with the sell over here, it would take a sell. That way it gets you a good entry point on a trending chart. Also, turn this off for just a minute. The only other thing we've added into the properties, we have added some button presets here. These are for the take profit and stop loss buttons down here. So as you know right now, like we're on the 0.01, when you click them, they start out at $10. Well, what you can do now, you can preset those to a certain value if you want to. So when you click the button, they start out at that value. You don't have to click up and down too many times. Also, for you people who always thought every time you traded it, you were losing, we have added this setting down here for you. You turn this on, it will take the opposite trade of what it's told to take. So if you got a long trade here, it will take a short. It will send a short. If you got a short trade here, it will send a long. As for you contrarian people out there who think the market's always against you, now we are also coming out with 2 new trading systems. This is going to be one of them. This one we'll use. These will be due out at the end of the week or possibly next week. We are testing them this week. This one uses supply and demand lines. These are basically for your reference to look at. They're not used in the trading system itself. These are for your to look. And we also got the breakout lines. These are based on the DMARC breakout lines, which are used. So we'll also be coming out with this one. Now if you want to know more about these, go over to our website at IntelliTrade and look at the last video from last night, and we go into depth on the new dashboard heat map. We go into depth on this indicator, and we're also coming out with one other indicator here. Well, let's see, let's just go to the dashboard. I'll show you. We're going to come out with a turn them off, turn everything off here so we don't get any trades for anything. Close that chart. And we're going to be coming out with a wrinkle one for you wrinkle guys out there. So let's build a wrinkle chart here. Let's build it with the pound New Zealand. And let's build a wrinkle chart. And there's our wrinkle chart. This will be the AITG wrinkle breakout. And I can expand this a little bit. You see it's taken off right now. I just jumped quite a bit. But what it is a breakout system. Normally these fractals aren't on there. I just put them on there for your observation right here. So normally they're not on there. But this one does use fractals. And it draws your breakout line at the last upper fractal, and it draws the breakout line at the last lower fractal. And up here it tells you what your box size is. And over in my M1 chart, I am using, in this case, I'm using the automatic box size calculator, which calculates based on the ATR period. So basically every wrinkle chart will have a different box size depending on the pair. And you can also turn this off and use a fixed box size up here if you want to. Go over to our website at Forex Factory stress-free website forum over there, and you will see some examples of people using this during our testing. And it really works good. As you can see here, these are brick size happens to be on this one 13 pips. And as you can see here, if we would have taken this trade, it would have broke the line. We would have got in right here, and at the present time we would have been up 139 pips. So this is a very good one. It works out real nice. The reason I put the fractals on here is just to show you, so you can look back and you can say, well, there would have been a line here, and you would have had a breakout here, and you know, depending on your stop loss and whatnot. This one does have a take profit if you want to use it, but for the stop loss it has a jumping stop loss. So every time it moves another brick, the stop loss jumps to the appropriate spot. So this is a very simple one, and it really can pull in some pips. But like I say, go over to our website at IntelliTrade and look at last night's video from our webinar. We had a very good turnout last night, and see what you think. These will be coming out in the near future here, probably in a week or two, on these new TS's. And one of them is going to be this, one with the DeMarco lines and subdems on it will be the AIT DMSD TS, and then we'll also be coming out with the wrinkle one. So there'll be two new TS's coming out, plus a new dashboard. So I'd recommend, if you're even thinking about getting a dashboard, you may want to do it now, because by the end of the week when it does come out, the price will be going up on it. So everybody have a good day out there, and come join us at our one of our free webinars. We got another one coming this Wednesday night, so get over to our website and sign up, and we'll see you Wednesday night. Thank you.